And we're live! And Hansy's got some fresh hair today.
Yeah.
We're live, people!
As you know, it's March Madness. Got my Jerry McNamara jersey on. Hashtag Jerry McNamara.
Hashtag
Assistant coach.
Mac Daddy.
Coach, if you're watching, I know you are. You
Daddy
love our
Mac.
show. Let's go Cuse. All right.
Let's cheers to that.
Oh, shit. Well, I need to get
So-
cups. Cups.
You had the cups. He had the cups. You just put the cups away. So tonight, I am reviewing one of my all-time favorites, Magic Hat number 9. Feeling fine.
I'm back.
I'm not drinking wine. I'm drinking my beer. Hashtag beer me.
What do I got here? And I got some Clausthaler. Me and Arnold Schwarzenegger love to drink it.
Clausthaler
Look at you, messed up my hair.
NA, but it's the original.
Looking like Christian Leitner over here from back in the day.
I don't know who that is.
Actually, from today, probably him and I probably just have as many grays as the next one.
Magic Hat number 9. This is from Vermont. I don't even need to look that up because I'm so cultured. It is I'd say golden brownish. It is a pale ale, but it's not hoppy at all. Some pale ales. Hello, mother.
Hey, Mom.
Some pale ales are hoppy. This is not hoppy at all. This is one of my old-time favorites. A nice head. Look at that. Is a nice head. Carbonation is bubbling.
It is popping in there.
It is what color is this? I said a yellow brown.
It looks like maple brown.
Nice maple color.
Yeah.
Smells like beer.
We're pretty deep over here. Give me a cheer.
And it's so delicious. I would say that has malty tones. I'm out of practice with our advent calendar. But let's see. It is, what's the alcohol percentage? 5.1 alcohol by volume. Again, I told you it's by Magic. Hey. It's by Magic Hat Brewing Company, Vermont, and it's delicious. So if you haven't ever seen this, which they don't really sell this out here anymore. They didn't, and then they did. You could buy a 22 at the market. Now I can only get this at Bed Bath & Beyond. We'll wait till Hansy reviews his beer, and then I'll show you what I got at Bed Bath & Beyond today. But, yeah, I know. I didn't show him yet, so we can get his raw, unfiltered reactions. Can we mute the dogs?
Oh, yeah.
Mute. So this is delicious. Magic Hat number 9. Fat Angel. Hello, Aunt Lynn. Hello, Nick Green. We if you
Let's
haven't
go Cuse, Nick Green.
Fat Angel used to be my favorite, and they don't make that anymore. If you go to Rochester, where he's from, to the Wegmans,
The Rock.
they have Magic Hat, all the different brands I didn't even heard of, brands, beer names I never even heard of. But Magic Hat number 9 is a classic. It's been around forever.
Yeah.
Hello, mother.
That's a good one. Hey, Mama G. All right, mine is the Clausthaler. Clausthaler, of course.
Original.
Non-alcoholic. It's looking like a nice golden latte. It's from Germany, just like all the other weird non-alcoholic ones. And I already know that it's gonna kind of taste like a little bit of honey-ish in there. Don't yuck my yum.
Sorry.
Smells like beer. Looks like beer. Must be beer, right?
Tastes like
honey. Yeah, there's honey in that one. Yep. So
I can already smell it before I put it up to my mouth.
that might have the most honey in it.
No, that Gerstel. That Gerstel is nasty from Trader Joe's.
Is it weird? Why does Germany produce all the non-alcoholic beers? It's really
Honey
weird.
beers. That Athletic Brewing, though, on the other hand, those are good. Oh, I was supposed to order you more. Let me write myself a note.
Put that in your list. So looking at beeradvocate.com, I got a 2.94 out of 5. Not too good. Clausthaler.
What's the alcohol? Oh, it's 0.5.
What's the alcohol percentage?
It has 96 calories. See, that's way more than the Athletic Brewing. Athletic Brewing, the blonde had 50, and the IPA had 70. That has 96. Probably because it's got all that honey and disgustingness.
Yeah, there could be some better non-alcoholic beers in this one.
Sunshine beer, basketball, and weightlifting. Yes.
Yeah.
What's Nadia?
It's
Okay, what? I want your review. He's always
Yeah,
trying
my
to give
review is-
the
I'm just
reviews
trying to hear
online. How about
reviews.
he just gives us his own opinion?
You know, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite non-alcoholic beer. I would say my favorite is the Athletic Brewing one. What is all that stuff? What is that?
I went to Bed Bath & Beyond today.
Oh, dear Lord.
I love crap. Okay, so these beers, Magic Hat, I give this a 10 out of 10.
Cheers
This
up,
is-
people.
Yeah.
Mm.
10 out of a 10 every time. Every time. Except in the summer, I don't drink as many Magic Hat number 9s in the summer because I go more light beer because it's so hot out. But winter, all day, every day. Okay, so I went to Bed Bath & Beyond today to get this Magic Hat because that's the only place here I can find it, which is pretty ridiculous. California, step up your game.
I need to call them and make sure they don't allow you into that place.
But I also went, no, look it, the prices were cheaper here than they were on Amazon, which I was surprised. I price checked and they were the same in store, but then I get the coupons. Let's talk about these coupons. You get
Let's
these
talk about
coupons
them.
in the mail. You should always clip them and just save them. They never expire. I know there's an expiration on it, but people, they don't expire. They always take them. And if you get the ones that they've been sending lately, that's the 10 off 30, score. It's way more than 20%. Another tip, you can use one for each item. So don't think you can only go in there with one. You can use each coupon for each item. So you just stockpile them. And I go in there like Santa Claus or like Oprah. And I'm like, you get a coupon, you get a coupon, you get a coupon. Anybody that doesn't have coupons, I always harass people. I'm like, you get a coupon? And I give them to them. It's like Christmas morning.
But you should be stockpiling those things.
I don't go there that often. I hardly ever go there. I have a stockpile.
Yeah.
My mother sent me some. Lena had sent us some when we got married 5 years ago. Okay,
And you
so
can
that's
buy beer there. You can buy alcohol there. They
in
have
California.
alcohol. Yeah.
Not really everywhere.
Oh,
So,
really?
Let me
Just
show you what I
California?
got.
Can't wait. Sure, it's something I'll be able to
I got
use
these
a lot
nice
of.
dish towels. These are exciting. $9.99 with, then I have the 20% off. But to use for my food photography photos from BrieOCD.com. If you haven't seen any of my...
Ooh, good pitch.
I'm getting better with my food photography photos. Look, I've never taken one lesson. I'm getting better. And these are good, right? Aren't those cute? Nice and colorful, pretty. Boom.
Oh my God, so cute.
Business expense. Oh, that's true. I should save that receipt.
Write it
Let me write
down.
myself a note. Where did I put that receipt?
You're taking notes right now?
Right? Because I have list on list on list on list. Then next thing up, booyah in your face, strainers.
Strainers all up in your face.
I need these strainers.
I'm so excited.
Rita had like this middle one at the house one night, and I'm like, where'd you get it for beans? And she strained the beans right into it. I use this ginormous strainer every time. $9.99 for all three of these, plus the 20% off, or really the 10 off 30. Bargain.
You know who could have used that? Was South Beach Bar and Grill with their black beans this weekend.
They put the juice in there on purpose. They've always done that. They always do.
I don't agree with it.
Strainers, 3-pack, $9.99. The mesh on these ones is a little bit soft on these, but they had a Cuisinart one that was $9.99 for one. That was firmer. I decided to go with those. Because in this case, more is more.
Yep.
So less is more. Next up, this is for you.
Oh, it's for me.
A fish turner.
Oh, for the grill.
No.
Oh, just in general?
Yeah. Because he always has trouble. He likes to very methodically get the fish out of the foil pack. You can head to BrieOCD.com for our salmon foil pack recipes. I am full of plugs right now, but that's because all this stuff is for cooking. And it's a fish turner. I forget how much this was. $7.99, I think, with 20% off coupon. And then the final thing, is the Veggetti Pro. Veggetti Pro as seen on TV. It's a veggie spiralizer. No, I see recipes with like zucchini spirals, and people always talk about zucchini noodles. I can't make them.
But let's get serious. Turn this around. Turn this around.
Turn what around?
curly fries. That's what you really bought it for.
Yeah, you can make curly fries, I guess.
That's what we're going to use it for.
So if anybody has good Veggetti recipes, send them to me so then I can try to create my own off of those. But we'll get a full recap on this next week. Anybody ever try this?
How much is that?
This was $14.99 for the whole thing. It was $9.99 for the little thing, and it was $14.99 for this big thing with all the attachments. I can't get this open. Oh, let me have that fish fryer.
You don't have to. You don't have to open it.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I went to Bed Bath & Beyond today. Got all this good stuff. I can't open it, but I want to try it. I'll get a full review next week, Wednesday, 6 Pacific Standard Time.
Can't wait to have all my Veggetti Pro meals. What's it called again? Veggetti
Pro. Oh,
the Veggetti.
So here's another thing that happened to me today. So I keep getting calls from this solar company that wants to give me an SDG&E. Hey, what up, Christian?
Christian, you're an old baller.
I get this call
Maybe just old.
from SDG&E related company that wants to do an assessment and basically give us solar. They've been calling me and calling me and calling me. I keep saying, no, thank you, I'm not interested. Then somebody else calls. So today I kind of flipped my lid. And I'm like, I've already told you. I had to run. My phone was ringing in the kitchen, and I'm a notary, so I need to always answer the phone. I come running from the office to answer the phone, and it's them. And I'm like, I am sorry, but please take me off your list. And he's like, I'm not interested. And he goes, well, I'm curious as to why you're not interested. I'm like, buddy, you don't need to be curious. Just take me off your list. Like, I'm getting angry with him now. I'm like, take me off the list. And he keeps going like, but, have you ever had an assessment? I'm like, I am going to murder you right now. Take me off the list. Finally, he ended up hanging up on me, right? So this reminded me of, do you remember?
Watch us sign up for those people later on.
Do you, be like, no, do you remember when I did my notary listing on Google.com? On Google, I did like a notary listing so people could find me if they Googled, I need a notary. And after that, Google kept calling and calling and calling, wanting to verify the listing. So finally, I thought it was a scam. And I'm like, I'm not giving you my personal information. They kept calling and calling. And I kept finally, I'm getting angry with them. And I'm like screaming at them going, take me off your list. And they're going, we need to verify your listing. So I gave them a little bit of information, nothing personal. I said, you don't need my address. I'm a mobile notary. This is my home address. I'm not giving it to you. Whatever. They keep calling. Remember, I would flip out. I would turn into the Incredible Hulk and flip my lid on these people. So one night, I flipped my lid. It's like 9 o'clock at night. They're calling me to confirm. I flipped my lid on this lady. Not proud of my lid flippage. And she goes, are you done? I go, are you done? Are you done calling me? Stop effing calling me. So I hang up and he's like, oh my God. I go, I can't take it anymore. So he goes, why don't you just give him the information? So I'm like, what if it's like a scam? They're not literally from Google. They're from this verification side company. And so they call again and I'm like, be calm, goose frabba, be calm. And I gave them the information they were asking for. And guess what?
I solved the problem.
They never called me again.
What do you know?
My mother goes, I hope you didn't say that.
You're like an 80-year-old grandma yelling at people calling you too late.
First of all, no telemarketers should be calling at 9 p.m. That's the first thing. And if these other people from this solar company call me one more time, I'm going to have a heart attack. So another solar.
Well, I bet you put on the Google listing that you were available until 10 p.m. So they're like, oh, she's okay. I'll call.
I put 24/7.
Oh, 24/7. 1 a.m. I'll call her at 1 a.m. She's good.
Here'll be my last solar story. So I'm in Home Depot. I was alone, and I'm going to pick up all this grout. This is when we were redoing our tile and flooring. And I go to pick up bag after bag of this grout and filler and the tile and all this stuff that's so many, I want to say 1,000 pounds. It was all that I have a whole, what are those things called? Pallet, not a pallet, the cart, but not a shopping cart, the pallet thing.
Yeah.
What's that called?
Pallet. We'll call it a pallet cart.
Okay, so I had that whole thing, and I am in Home Depot, and I'm literally picking up these bags of grout and I can't think. Oh, the whatever cement stuff that goes underneath it. Picking them up. They're so heavy. Good thing I'm strong. So heavy.
I wonder
Whatever.
what I was doing at this time. Was I getting a pedicure
You were at
or
work.
something?
So this is all the way at the back of Home Depot, like in the back and in the back corner. And I'm literally from the back of Home Depot pushing this big pallet cart thing all the way up, like pushing, like all my strength. I'm digging in like this. And this lady that's standing at the front goes, "Hey, how you doing today?" And I'm like, "Good." And I'm like struggling and pushing. And she goes, "What are your thoughts on solar?" I go, "Are you kidding me right now? Do I look like I want solar?" Like I was like struggling. And she's asking me, trying to sell me solar. It was the Solar City lady that's at the front of Home Depot. I wanted to kill her. What's with these solar people? Why are they so pushy? Murder was the case
They
that
got
they
a lot
gave
of solar
me.
to give to people. You know, they're just trying to help. Just like Google, just trying to verify. Once I get you verified, you'll be all good.
Yeah, and Christian, right? I hope they pass the law. They can't be harassed. I'm actually
No.
harassing the other people once they call me, but all day the spam has been off the charts,
Off the charts.
off the charts. While I'm on this roll of rampage,
Off the charts roll.
I was taking the dogs for a walk today, and there was dog poop all over our neighborhood, all over it. Landmines. I was like I'm at war, jumping over all the landmines.
Dog poop war.
This is a
Right.
PSA to all you dog owners. Christian, you're a new dog owner.
You better pick up that poop, Christian.
You better pick up your dog's poop. If your dog poops, you scoop.
I'm watching you.
Okay? They poop, you scoop. Don't leave it on the ground for all these other people to step in and all the respectful dog owners to get the brunt of your idiocy.
Because if I see you not pick up that poop, I'm going to pick it up with my bare hands and I'm going to throw it at you.
You're disgusting. But anyways, PSA, pick up your dog poop, people. It's gross. And other dog owners get blamed because you're not respectful. All right? That'll be the end of my rants for today.
Then I'm going to put it in a bag on your front steps and light it on fire and ring your doorbell. Run away.
Like a little girl. Screaming like a little girl.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I might just do that just for the fun of it at Christian's house.
Yeah. So that's it. That's the end of my rants. How was your day, dear?
Oh, man, I have a wonderful day. I had a great day. I gave everybody all the information that they asked for.
You didn't yell at anyone like I did?
Oh, I got all the calls.
I'm like sweating. I'm worked up.
No calls. Didn't step on any poop. Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good.
So anyways, despite all those rants, I did have a great day today because I went to Bed Bath & Beyond and got my Veggetti. That sounds like such a terrible name. As seen on TV.
This is a terrible name.
Because it turns veggies into spaghetti. That's
I
where
would
the
call it a
name comes.
Veginator.
That's also a good name.
Thank you.
So I'm excited to use that, but I have a feeling it's not going to be that good. So all you people that use it, give me ideas.
What? I'd like to see who everybody thinks is going to win the national championship for college basketball.
Any
So I can poop on your choice.
I'd say Providence College.
When 2034.
They're always so terrible. Who's your pick?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
What is it? Cute? There's no way. Are they that good?
No, kind of have to go with hashtag not cute. Thanks, Christian. Yeah, you're probably right though. I kind of have to go for Duke. I mean, it's a crappy thing to say,
Oh
but
my God, Kobe is not watching this, but if he was watching this, he'd be all,
oh, he's watching. Everybody's watching.
yes.
Everybody I know watches.
If you're watching on the replay, comment below on who you think's going to win the NCAA tournament.
And then I'll comment back on how terrible of a choice that was.
That's not very nice. You should be supportive.
Oh, Michigan State, huh? Go Spartans.
No, Mom, PC didn't used to be good. Unless
They were good.
back when. in the day.
Just a couple of years ago.
What did they win?
I mean, they didn't win anything.
Yeah,
but.
exactly. They didn't. They crapped the bed right at the end all the time. We could have been up by points after points after points. We could have been up by 30 points. And then in the last 2 minutes, they lose it all. Every time, every game.
Yeah. You know what they mean?
I was on the dance team. A few people
they
didn't
need
know.
you to come back.
Oh,
Maybe they're giving you calls because they need you.
I was supposed to
and
have
you
my
won't answer the
pom-poms.
phone. And when you do, you just yell at them. And all they want you to do is come back, give them some cheers at halftime on the court. You could do that. Yeah, but Zion Williamson, man, he's just. I didn't think he was going to be good. He got hurt, and I was like, "Oh, RJ Barrett's a little bit better than he is." He's the other guy on Duke.
Who?
RJ Barrett. And as soon as Zion came back, they played Syracuse, and Zion went 13 for 13 with freaking 29 points and 13 rebounds. So I'm like, okay, I give up.
Well, my mom said put my uniform on for next week. I don't know if that thing even fits. It's still in the bag.
They'll have lost the NIT by then.
It's still in the bag in my room on the floor. I need to put that away. But I just don't know where to put it.
You brought home like the pom-poms and everything.
And the whole uniform.
Yeah.
But I need to Marie Kondo stuff. I need to stop bringing stuff from your house to my house. And I need to purge. I purged the kitchen drawers. You help me.
You did a great job.
Actually,
only you could do that while speaking Chinese.
We purged the kitchen drawers. I think she's Japanese. And then Hansi brought the stuff downstairs and put it in a different container.
Purge that.
This is what he does. Every time I try to get rid of stuff, he says I hoard things. And then when I try to get rid of stuff, he was like, that looks nice. Maybe you shouldn't throw that away. Tell me you don't do that.
Sometimes I just think that maybe we need to try harder to use these things. And if I just stuff them down in the basement.
No, we need to clean out that
maybe
basement.
We'll try harder.
When we moved into this house almost 4 years ago now, I said we took stuff with us and we put it downstairs. And I said, okay, for real though, if we don't use this in 6 months, we're getting rid of it. 4 years later, the stuff is still stored away down there. We need to get rid of it. I got a whole thing of books. I'm never going to read them because I go to the library. Speaking of books, I got this from the library, right? The 4 Agreements. Everybody always says, read this book. I've heard a million times the 4 Agreements. And it is a good book. And it's very skinny. So I thought I'd fly through this. Fly. No, I still have another 40 pages left. It's not even a big book. It's not even like a lot of words on a page. And I can't get through it. Why? Because self-help books or self-enlightenment, I don't even know what you call it, they don't fly with me. If this was a novel, I would have been done with this.
You are already the
2 weeks ago.
That you can be.
Thank you, dear, for the support. He's being supportive now. So anyways, the 4 Agreements, it is a good book and it does make you think, but this thing, it makes me think too much and I really got to pay attention. It's not like a novel. I need to go back to my Jodi Picoult. Yeah, you should read it, Jamie. I got it from the library. The 4 Agreements. You will like this. Be impeccable with your word. Do your best. It's the 4 Agreements. I forget what the first 2 are. That's one of them. But you should read it. And most people would fly through it. This is like a night book. Not me. It's been weeks. I avoid reading now. So anyways, we're both done with our beer. I pounded that because Magic Hat number 9.
Happy hour is over.
Happy hour is over.
So is all the fun. You know what I'm going to do tonight? I'm going to watch.
Eat some buffalo chicken meatballs? I'm
going to start watching the last season of Game of Thrones because it's coming back.
Winter is coming? I don't watch that.
Winter is coming.
I don't watch that crap. Quality television like The Bachelor. That's what I watch.
Yep.
Which, can you guys believe it? Or it's been a week. I can't believe he did what he did.
He did what he do.
But it worked. See what I mean? Look at that. A fly just went by or something. Every time we do this show.
Who did what?
He picked Cassie and he dumped all the other girls, dumped them all, and then went after her when she didn't even want to be with them, but now they're together. Guess she did want to be with
balls.
them.
I got to give them to him.
I know. So, my powerlifting meet prep week 4 is out. I'll put a card up at the top.
Watch it. She's been working very, very hard on these videos.
I am-
She's basically a pro.
I'm getting so much better.
Yeah.
I was done on Saturday this week. Usually I take all Sunday to do it. I was done on Saturday. So I'm getting better. Let's do a shout out for that. So watch my powerlifting meat prep video. You can watch me get it. I'm like burping beer. I'm burping beer and
That's normal. All right, guys.
that just cracked. Do you hear that?
I
All right,
did.
people. We're
Thanks.
not putting on music because I'm not getting a copyright hit. Put your hands up in the air.
That's all right. I just
Put your
talked to
hands up
Bieber,
in
and
the
he
air.
said
Put
we
your
could
hands
use
up
whatever
in
we
the
want.
air.
So
Put your hands
it's
up
all
in
good.
the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the
All right, guys.
air.
Thanks
Next
for joining
week,
us.
6 Pacific Standard Time.
Watch us
Happy
next
hour
week.
with the Hansies. YouTube Live. Watch the replay. Comment,
right.
like, subscribe. Comment below from where you're from. And subscribe, please. Who needs music when you got this beautiful voice?
What beautiful voice. Where?
Subscribe.
Somebody else was singing?
Tell your friends. Peace, everybody.
Let's
Peace.
go, Q's. Happy March Madness.
Peace.
Adios.